I went to the pursuit of truth. So I was just watching that Sky News of this about the Israel-Hamas war. This boy going to his brother he's looking for that's dead in a body bag and kissing him on the forehead and just stroking his face. It just evoked like the emotion from me, thinking it, and that's what I want us all to do is imagine, and we can do this for both sides. Imagine that you're in the kibbutz and you're a child, or you're the parent of this child, and people run in with guns, and you're in a safe room holding the door, and your child hearing this, not understanding why would people that look like your own family be doing this. They look like human beings, and then leaving and throwing a petrol bomb in, or taking you hostage and into a place where bombs are being dropped on you indiscriminately. And or then imagine you're the child in Gaza, nothing to do with this, of a family that don't support violence, who desperately want peace and want a normal life and not suffering, and you're going through this, and it's your child that's unable to eat, unable to bath, unable to do any of the day-to-day things that we all take for granted. Maybe, like my Alina's disabled, she has autism, she only eats certain things. Just the other day I was going to get bread or milk or whatever, and I was listening to Phil Collins' We Fly So Close, and I was just thinking about my kids, and one day when they grow up they listen to these things and I'm gone. Just that feeling, it really unsettles me to think of me not being with them and them being on their own. I mean, I know I'm thinking of them as children now, and by that time they'll be grown up, hopefully, and it'll be, I won't need to worry because they'll be self-sufficient adults living their own lives. But I see them as the children that they are now, and that it's just sad to sort of think about, that's part of life is death, and that just imagining them without me, and then when you see these images of war or the terrorism or whatever conflict or whatever, even like when there's no wars or conflicts and it's just day-to-day living of normal suffering, or cost of living suffering, or people not being able to afford things and living in squalid situations, living in poverty around the world because the system that we live in, where we've divided everything up and put a price tag on everything, whereas everything was given freely. This is our one existence. Well, even when you think about that and you think about your children going through these moments, not understanding, just seeing their beautiful, cute faces suffering or crying because of the world we live in and the choices that we've all made or endorse. I don't know, it's quite depressing, really. I don't know when it's ever going to change. I've been making this pursuit of truth for ages now, and so many of them, and things just seem to be getting worse, not better, for everyone. I don't know when we're all going to wake up and see that, oh yeah, we're all human beings, we're all the same, and all the tags and divisions and man-made constructs don't have to exist, and we can actually change it and not worry about whose land it is and who's this, that and the other and who's on top. Let's just help each other out. We don't need money to do that. We've got the energy, we've got resources. Let's build a world that we can all be proud of for each other, so that there's no suffering, there's no war, there's no crime, there's none of these things that are a product of the system that we have actually created and are endorsing. Take care, take it easy, God bless, and peace.